What happens when the most powerful person on the planet has the emotional maturity of an abandoned child? That is Homelander. He can fly. He has laser vision. He's bulletproof. And he is the most terrifying villain on television right now. Not because of his powers, but because of what is underneath them. His name is John. Before the suit, before the cameras, before they told the world, he was a hero. He was raised in a lab. No mother, no father, no love. Just tests, just experiments, just scientists studying what he could do and never once asking how he felt. Vought created the most powerful being on Earth, and gave him the emotional development of a child who was never loved. What could possibly go wrong? Homelander does not want to conquer the world. He wants to be loved. That is it. The most powerful being on Earth, driven entirely by a desperate need for approval. For someone to look at him and mean it when they say he's good. Because nobody ever taught him how to process that need. He cannot handle criticism. Cannot handle rejection, cannot handle no. And because he has laser vision, everyone around him learned very quickly to just keep saying yes, which is exactly the wrong thing to do. Anthony Starr plays him with a precision that is genuinely unsettling. The smile that does not reach the eyes. The voice that stays calm when everything underneath it is screaming. Something that was hurt a long time ago and never healed. The Boys asks one question most superhero content refuses to engage with. What if the heroes were the problem? Not fallen heroes. Heroes who were never good to begin with. Manufactured by corporations. Given powers and PR teams instead of character development. Homelander is the logical endpoint. A traumatized child with unlimited power surrounded by people whose job is to manage his image rather than tell him the truth. He believes he is a hero. That is the terrifying part. Underneath all the damage and the rage, he genuinely believes it, which makes him far more dangerous than a villain who knows what he is. We live in a world of Homelanders, people with massive platforms and zero accountability, people told they are special for so long they cannot process being wrong, whose worst impulses get amplified by crowds, who cheer because it feels good to cheer for the powerful. That crowd scene, where he does something publicly monstrous and they cheer anyway. That hit different because it was not science fiction. It was just television being honest about something we already knew. Homelander is not the exception. He's the result. Subscribe to Villain Lore, new villain every week. Because every story has two sides. And the villain's side is always more interesting.